Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. My mat is a mess. It's got flicks of paint and all kinds of stuff. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's plans time for November. I don't know how, but it is. I thought I would start out with my project books and color along and things. So yeah, first on the pile, no particular order, I have Goblins by Denise Collette, and I have this here because I'm going to do a video this November, and I told you guys this in my last video, but I'm going to take my oil pastels and using Gamsol, I'm going to do a background with you guys. And we're going to do it on this page. I think I'm going to do one on my own first, and I'm going to try to maybe do that one, or there's another one in here that I'll do. This is a really cute book, by the way, if you don't have it. Where did it go? It's or this one. So I might do a couple backgrounds on my own and then do one with you guys, just so nothing crazy happens on the video. But so I'm going to be working in this, and of course I don't want to make a bazillion whips because I already have enough whips. So I'm going to try to finish whatever pages that I do in here for November. They're not necessarily like Thanksgiving or anything, but they do have mushrooms on them, so I can do like autumnal palettes or whatever. I'm going to put this over here because I want to keep it on this desk for videos. And then we have our community full book color along in seasons by Hannah Crawzone. We have done 5 different pages in here so far. And the November page will be this one, with the acorns and the mushrooms and the leaves. So I'm gonna try to think up a fun fall palette and get that going as soon as I can. In seasons. And I have a buddy color in this book every month with Christina from Christina's Art Corner, and Squishy from Squishy Colors, and we don't have one picked yet for November, but we will be doing a page in here. We have lots done in here, so we'll get another one done in this Small Squares Portraits. It's a Hatchet Heroes book, so I'm going to get another one done in here. And Lauren from Low Colors and I have this as a project book. This is Matchstick Mouse, a floral coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. And we are going to be doing, oh shoot, I didn't mark it. Stand by, sorry. We are going to be doing this page, which is awesome. It's got leaves and everything and very cute. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be awesome. And we are 50% done in this book, you guys. I'm so excited. We have done so much in here. Can you see that? All the pages that are all wrinkly and stuff because they're done. So excited. So gonna do that. And then me and my sister are going to jump back in. We skipped a couple months in here this month, but this November we're going to jump back in and start working in here again. This is Petite Poupée by Hatchet Heroes. It's an art therapy book, and the illustrator is there. And we have several done in here, a lot actually. And we picked a Pocahontas page, or I did. But there is a hashtag for Alice in Wonderland. So I haven't talked to Amy, my sister, about this yet. But we'll either do Pocahontas and the Cheshire Cat, or just the Cheshire Cat, or just Pocahontas. And the Pocahontas page is this one, with all the leaves dancing in the wind. Or, yeah, so we're going to be coloring in there. Okay, and that is, I have one more buddy color set up for Wald und Natur, the nature book by Rehan Udasi, or Udachi. Come on, I hope you can see that. There we go. And this is in my top 25. And I don't have anything colored in it yet. And Joe from Piggy Pens on YouTube, we are going to do our very first buddy color together. And we're going to do the mushrooms with all the little bugs in critters. And I thought that would be fun. It's going to be amazing. So excited to get that done with Joe. And that's going to help me get at least my first page done in this book. So I'm excited. I haven't seen the page done in the Adventures of Witch Cat by Sarah Shevchik. Christina from Christina's Art Corner usually does a page every month in that book with her community with the hashtag WitchCatSpooky2. So I'll be participating in that when the page is picked, or I just haven't seen it yet. Not sure which way, doesn't matter. But either way, I'm going to be coloring a page in that one. And my voice is already going away, which is not good. This is another one of my top 25, and it has nothing colored in it. But there's two in here that I love that I want to color for the fall season. This one, I immediately saw reds and oranges and yellows and stuff for the stained glass, and also the tiny leaves and stuff. And he's all bundled up and stuff in his robes, so I thought this will work for a fall page, right? Anyways, so this one, or this one, which is the Harvest Moon, and it says Twilight Pumpkin Thief. So this dragon stealing a pumpkin from this pumpkin farm. And then there's also a leaf circle around him and stuff. So I thought that would be a fun page to do as well. In Mountain King by R.J. Hampson. Next one is Autumn Charm. This by Teresa Goodridge. This is one of her older books, I believe. One of her first autumn books, and I just recently got it, so I don't have anything colored in here, but I really like this Home Sweet Home page with the tiny kitten, the hot cup of whatever, and the leaves, and I thought this would be really fun to color and maybe even do some washi tape or something in the lined areas, something fun. So that one, or I say that because I'm not sure if I'll do more than one in it. And here's a Thanksgiving page, since November is Thanksgiving for where I am. Yeah, I want to get this done. And another one of my top 25 to finish first was the Lulu's House of Wonder book by Lulu Mayo. I still haven't gotten a page done in here, and there's not a lot of autumnal pages in here. There's a couple Halloween ones, and I didn't get one done in here. So, but this one can sort of be autumnal. I can make the leaves autumnal, but she's wearing an acorn outfit. Yes, it's a shorts outfit, but it's acorns. Now, I think that's the only one, but other than the Halloween ones, that is really screaming autumn to me. I thought about the little one that they're all cuddled to sleep, go to sleep in, like here. This is, they're all so cozy in bed, so I might get a wild hair and do this one. Just reminds me of getting cozy and fall is a cozy time because you cuddle up in blankets and stuff. But there are mushrooms and acorns and leaves on the page and stuff, so I could make this an autumnal palette. So that might be something I do rather than this one, or not. I'm not sure. This would be a much easier page. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But I want to get one done in here. And I have another one of my top 25 is Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen. I'm sorry, the books that are on my lap are falling. And I showed you this one before, but I want to get this one done. And it's called Cup of Warmth. This is the epitome of fall to me. She's in a huge oversized sweater, and she's got her hot cup of whatever, tea, coffee, cocoa, whatever, cider, you name it. But I need to get another one done in here. I haven't colored in here since last year, so I need to get another one done in here. Beautiful books. I love the new Christine Karen big books. I have all of them so far, but I don't have her other books. So those are the ones that I'm starting to buy of hers. I don't have her smaller books, so those are the ones that I get. And it's back, ladies and gentlemen. I am actually gonna go with Stratton Peterson again. Now, unfortunately, this is going to, it's irritating. I am irritating myself for this. Sorry for any glare that you guys might see. I'm trying to move my lights around for not as much glare in my videos, but it's still, no matter what I do, I don't know. Anyways, this is our whip that I have a couple hours of filming in on already. This is all just Albert Durr watercolor pencils so far. It's going to be a whip, I've decided, because I just can't. I am such a seasonal colorist, and this picture literally can be, I mean, I could do this for fall, you know, because the waves, it's a stormy thing, like that would work, right? But I'm going to put it as a whip, and we're going to do it in the future, and I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Please don't beat me up in the comments. But we are going to this month do this page with the pumpkins and the harvest. The autumn harvest is what it's called, and I will be doing a speed color and reading this voiceover and then putting the rest of it to wonderful music. So yeah, excited about that. And Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Ladle-Hall Oberg. I still haven't gotten one done in here. It's been on my plans for I don't know how long. I've got several picked. This one, because it's the White Rabbit and the Keyhole for Alice in Wonderland. There is an Alice in Wonderland hashtag that several colorists on YouTube are promoting for November. It's the Mad Tea Party. Oh shoot, you know what, hold on, I'm gonna get these hashtags so that I remember them and say them correctly. Stand by. Okay, so you're gonna see a lot of Alice in Wonderland pages for me this month, because I'm gonna be part of the hashtag NOV, N-O-V, Mad Tea Party 2025, and it's hosted by Finding Joy in Color, Jamie from Finding Joy in Color, Crafting Mama Bear 87, Tolgi, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, I'm so sorry, Wood Colors, and then Julia Annette Art. So those four wonderful people, colorists of ours, will be doing the hashtag for anything Alice in Wonderland. And then they also have prompts and stuff, I believe. or I might be thinking of my other hashtag. Anyways, I will put their Instagrams information in there. I think all of them have posted videos and all kinds of things on YouTube as well. So I will put the hashtag in my description, as well as their the 4 people that are doing the hashtag. And you'll also see the Frog Prince fairy tale in my coloring. I'm disclaiming right now that it goes for Jo from Jordy Colors, her hashtag, which is Color the Fairy Tales NOV 2025. So I'm going to put that in the description as well. Let me get this out of the way so I can continue. Okay, so this one I'm saying is the White Rabbit through the keyhole in Alice in Wonderland. And then there was another one in here that I thought, this is the Frog Prince one. He's here, and Jordy does have prompts. I'm sure they are frog, crown, well, and ball, because in the fairy tale she has a golden ball that gets dropped down the well and the frog helps her. So anyways, this is the spoiled princess and the frog prince with his crown, and she's got her crown on. Anyways, perfect to get done in here. And then this one isn't really have to do with anything for those hashtags, but I liked all of the mushrooms around her, and she's hooded, and it's screaming an autumnal palette to me, this page. So I want to try to get a few done in here if I can. I love this book, and I've wanted to color in it ever since I got it several months ago, and I just haven't made it to it. And I've never colored one of Emily's pages before, so I want to do this. At least, if nothing else, worst case scenario, at least one of these pages. And Leon's Journey by Kanoko Igusa. Let's see. I have in here, by the way, if you want to flip through of any of the books that I'm showing you today, just ask in the comments below and I will be happy to make a quick video and flip it for you. Not a problem. Those videos don't take much to get up on YouTube because the editing is so quick. So I have no problem ever if you ever want me to flip a book. So I picked this one because this is super the season for me because of Thanksgiving with the pie, but there's leaves and food, you know, and it's just, it screams November to me. You know, and if you want to get technical, there is a rabbit that can be white here, and there's a frog too. So I could fill up my hashtag if I wanted with that. There was another one. I really like this page too, but I got intimidated because Jess and Jo from Piggy Pens, I think. I'm misremembering. I watched several plans videos last night. I don't know. Okay, Jess is coloring this with someone. I'm so sorry, you guys. My brain does not work. And I'm intimidated because I know they're both going to do a wonderful job. And now I think I'm going to wait to do this page. I know it's silly, but I can't help it. But I also really love this one. And whenever I see a really neat horse picture, I always think of my mom. So, yeah. So I would definitely do this autumnally. And it's also very cute picture. So I get nervous about like barn doors and stuff though. I'm not very good with wood. I need to practice. If anybody knows a good and easy tricks on coloring wood, let me know. to make it look realistic. Like, I don't know. I need some art lessons, I think. But this book is absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to color in it. And that would be a first page in there too. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling, aren't I? If it's already been 28 minutes. Oh, Lord. Okay, and this is another one that I've had in my collection for a very long time. And I haven't colored in it yet. And it's The Circle of Nature coloring book by Karolina Kubikowska. Beautiful, beautiful book. Nice paper. And I have always really loved this page. Where is it? This one, The Mushroom King. Isn't he adorable? It's the cutest thing. And I think it'll be an easy page, and he's adorable, and I would love it to be my first page in this book. I definitely see my Albert Durs being used in here, and some sparkles of some kind. But that fox also was calling to me, so maybe I'll do more than one in here. I know my sister has only one page done in this book, and she would like to do more, so maybe we'll do the fox. Well, that's flowers. I don't know. There are lots of autumnal pages in this book, so it could be that I buddy up with my sister again, but she's already done this page. Yeah, so there you go. And this is one of my newer books by Joan Sonjin. It's the Cat's Autumn Picnic coloring book. And there's a few in here that I would really like to get done, or at least one. This one, which is the fall leaves and everything, screams autumn. I know that there's a color along on Shell's coloring journey for this. That's absolutely gorgeous. She did a fantastic job. This one really caught my eye as well. It would be a really simple page, and it would be super fun to do a very shiny watercolor moon there. And I did like this one as well, with all the sleepy kitties on the hammock and the cute little squirrels with their adorable cheeks. Look at him. Anyway, lots of fun pages in this book, so I want to at least get one done, and that'll be my first page colored in here. And it's been a long time since I colored in Lolita Ayer's Enchanted Creatures. The publisher, Page Street, sent this to me, and I did a video on it. And I did a page in here, like, not this last summer, but the summer before that, I think. Anyways, there are several really neat fall pages I could do. This squirrel has always called out to me. I really love this squirrel. But there's also this snail and this fox that I really love. So any one of those three I would love to do in this book. And I found a perfect page in this uncolored, untouched book of mine, Little Folk by Christine Karen, for Jordy's hashtag, Joe. This is the Frog Prince. Look at how cute he is. Look at that. He's puckering up. Isn't that awesome? So that would be cool to do. And that would be my first page in this book. But there are some other fall pages in here as well. There's another one for a leaf. It's called a leaf writer, would be autumnal. So there's a lot in this book. Here's another one that you could do for autumnal. This might, because she's got like leggings on and a hooded something, and these are possibly evergreen. This might be a more wintry page, but there's also leaves on the ground. There's no snow or anything, so this could definitely be autumnal. Anyways, point being, I'm gonna do probably the Frog Prince page in here as my first page. And Diane DeFore's Nature book. Now this book I have had since, gosh, I think 2023. Yeah, it was illustrated in 2022. And I still have not colored in it. Diane DeFore is one of my favorites in the illustrating world. And here's one that I could do, or more likely than not, I'm going to do this other page. Where did it go? There it is. Now I'm a little nervous about him because I am not a hair person, but a fur person. Coloring fur is very hard for me. So, anyway, probably that page would be my first one in here. Lots of firsts. I'm trying to get my Untouched books colored in, but more so my top 25. Okay, so this is another one that's not touched. I was trying to get to it for October, but I failed. So I still have an autumnal wreath that I would love to get done in here, and that would be the first one done in this book. Look how cute. The ducks and the squirrel and the mouse with the mushrooms and leaves. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Can't wait to do that one. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the seasonal wreaths of plants and friends, and the author, or sorry, illustrator, did I write it down? Makiko Inotome. And I have some whips that I really want to get to. This one, I have to finish this. It's going to happen. I know I said that before, but I really have barely anything left to do. It's because of the background, you guys. I was really unhappy with the background. I'm almost tempted to go over the background with a solid acrylic paint pen, an autumnal, very mild background, because her drawings require softness in my heart and head. Anyways, you know, is a watercolor background, one of my first, and I really liked it until the last thing I did, which was way too many of the little dark brown dots everywhere, and I made it look like, I don't know what I made it look like, but I was just trying to do my own thing, but still have it. Anyways, I might do something that's a little softer, maybe a cream, if I can get it to go over this fully. Something that's not translucent, apparently. Maybe a dark brown even would be better. Well, her hair's black. Anyways, I am going to finish this page for November. I want it to be done so badly. I love her Apol's books. Sorry, this is Moments Wholly for Yourself. Apol's books. Shelly from Shell's Coloring Journey sent this to me, and I'm just so grateful. These books are absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those things where I love them so much that I'm scared of them. I don't want to ruin them, so I get, you know, I get in my head too much about it. But I want to finish that page so badly. And I have a PDF from Kevin Teo, Teo Arts. This, I have it all based in Ohuhu pastels. And I just need to get it done. I know that it has jack-o'-lanterns on it, so this was supposed to be October, obviously, but I just want to get it finished. So if I don't do it this month, it'll probably not happen until next October, knowing me, because it's so Halloween-y. Happy Halloween, by the way. It is October 31st. I'm sorry, I should have said that at the beginning of the video. I'm excited about handing out candy to all the little ones that come to my door tonight. for trick-or-treating. Can't wait to see all those little costumes. So fun. That was always one of my favorite things when my son was little. Okay, so hopefully that will get done. And one more whip in Magical Worlds by Joanna Basford. I showed you guys this in my Monday mashup, but it's got a full Langau gel pen background. And I am using polys on it. All I've done so far is the pumpkin, part of the pumpkins, and part of the cut apples. There's two of them. If it would focus, there we go. And just using polychromos. So just need to finish that up. Would love to get that done, and that would be another page done in here, and that would make 3 pages done in this book. This is one of my top 25 as well. And I did a buddy color, the Hummingbird in here as well. So yeah, want to get that done. And I really want to get one colored in Nelko Neko's Story of Precious Cats. I love this book so much. And they have fall pages in here. I wanted to possibly do this one for the Alice in Wonderland hashtag. Or I really liked this one for autumnal reasons, and this one. So there are lots of pages to choose from in this book. I think that's everything. Yeah. So I really like this page too, but that's going to be a lot. And I'm scared of wood. I need to just find somewhere near me that does like little art lessons that I can do tips and tricks. I don't know. Maybe I can find it online too. Anyways, I want to get a page done in here. And one of my newer books, first and only Jasmine Beckett Griffith book, Dragonling coloring book. There are 2 possible pages to do in here for me that I really liked. This one with the fairy circle, and she's wearing a leaf dress. Would be very cool. Or this one, which this one might be more of an option because of the pumpkins and it's an actual autumn page. It says autumn right there, but this one is another possibility. I'm just a little more scared of the background. But someone, oh no, I'm gonna forget the name. Someone in my comments when I was showing this book said that you can go online and look up all of these pages, and they're colored by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, so you can get inspiration that way. So that's something I'll probably end up doing for whichever page I pick in here. And again, you guys, I always overpick. I really love doing this video. And I always pick way more than it's possible for me to color, and I understand that, but it's better for me to have more options, because I color mood. I'm a mood colorist as well, so it matters to me. But I've pulled Dark Fairy Tales again for the Alice in Wonderland pages, because these are actually 2 of my favorite pages in this book, and it's still untouched, unfortunately. So I want to do either the Queen or the Mad Hatter. I'm leaning more towards the Queen though in this book. Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Rosanis. Not too much more now, guys. I have Maria Trolle's Fairy Tale Worlds book, and this has 2 pages in it for the Frog Prince. I would love to do both of them, but if I have to choose only one to get done, I will probably do I don't know. I don't know which one I would do. I like this one, the composition of this page more, but I'm not tossing shade, you guys, because I can't draw and she's amazing, but I would have to fix her eyes. And that scares me because I can't draw. Anyways, it's a beautiful page, and I always love her signature circles in her pages too. But I might go with the prints here as well. So I'm not sure. It would be really cool to get both of them done. And that would be my first ever pages done in this book by Maria Trolle or Trolle. And okay, so here's another one that I have a whip in. It's a spring page, and I cannot, a springy page, and I cannot pull myself into it to try to get it completed. My whip that's been a whip forever, Prismas. But I do want to get a page done in here if I can, and I really was loving this. I thought this was so cute. It's there, all these little dudes are painting the leaves for fall. I love that. So it would probably be that one or possibly this one. I really like this one with the helicopters falling from the tree. Or I like this one too with the little wish flying things and the leaves and the bugs. But yeah, lots of pages in there. In Crystal Vogel's Enchanted Forest. And I have another Kevin Teo art book that my sister got me that is not colored in yet, and it has 2 Alice in Wonderland pages. The Mad Hatter is a possibility, or Alice, which is right here. And I'm unsure which one, but it would be awesome to get one of those done. And I have this book, Woodland Kingdom Coloring Book by Toshiyuki Fukuda, sorry. And I have several to pick from that I flagged. I have this more simple page that I could turn into an autumnal page, I think. Yeah, or I have this double page spread, although I'm really kind of confused as to what, is this a bear's face? I need help with some of this, you guys. I don't know what that is. Is this supposed to be a bear, or is that just, what is this right here? Help me, friends, help me. If you can see it. I just am at a loss. I don't know what he is. Oh, okay, so is this his arm? And this is the bear's face and his back? Is that what that is? I think I just saw it looking at the screen for you guys, what you guys see. I think I just saw it because I know this is a big owl. And here's a deer. And then maybe another deer head over here. And a fox. And a bunny. I don't know what he is, but that's a squirrel. But is that a big bear? Is that what that is? Please tell me. I think I might want to do this one if I could figure out what this guy is. Is that all that I flagged? I think that's all. I have, this is uncolored. I think there might be one more to show you. Yeah, way back here in the back. I really liked this double page spread as well with the fairy circle of flowers, but I liked all the mushrooms with the bear, and I could make the trees all autumnal. I turned in those into rocks, I think. But yeah, I could make this autumnal if I wanted to. But yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards this one if you guys could help me out with him. All right, I think that's that one. And I have Pop Manga Catitude by Camellia de Erico. And I flagged this one with the two kitties and all the mushrooms. I think that's the only one I flagged. Nope, one more. Or this Soaking Wet, Very Upset Kitty Cat. I picked that one because it rains so much in fall for us here in Oregon. So that was very fitting. So one of those, and then that's also an Untouched book. And I have Color Me Mushrooms, who's our illustrator? Is it Yangu? By Cedar Mill Press Publishing. And this whole book is obviously mushrooms. You could do any page in here, but I picked like 3, I think. Where did it go? I didn't flag anything because it's like all autumnal. Look at him. I want to color at least one page in here. I like this one too. Fun. And I've got Maria Troll's Twilight Garden, and there's some seasonal pages in here that are awesome. I love this squirrel page with all the acorns and the leaves. And wait, is that a double page spread? Hold on. That's not right. I just saw the other no. Okay, it is 2 pages. So we could do that one too, huh? Or this owl. I like this owl. I've liked this page for a very long time. But I don't have anything colored in here, so that would be a first in there too. And I still have not colored in the Frogs and Flowers by Storm's Eye Design. Also, the illustrator's name is Emma E. Peters. And I have this one flagged, as well as this one. I really like this little derpy smile on this guy, so I'm leaning more towards this one because of his little face. I think he's adorable. And that would be my first page in here. Okay, and I have another Color Me. I have Color Me Critters, which I was enabled by Colored by Maya for these books. Haven't colored in here yet, but I have some flagged. Again, the critters that I associate with autumn are the ones that I've flagged. I have a raccoon here in a tree that I could do autumnally. And there was a bear somewhere in here too that I could have flagged, but I didn't. I only flagged like 3, I think. Sorry. The owl, and then I thought I flagged more than 2. Nope, I just flagged those 2. So it's either the raccoon or the owl that I want to do in here. My first page in there. And then the last one I pulled was Cute Fairy Tales by Selena Finnick. Haven't colored anything in here, and this one has a Frog Prince page in it, the Frog Prince. And it's her at the well with the ball and the frog and the crown. So it's got all of the boxes ticked off there. So this one for sure. I'm a little scared of the background though. So I might be just doing the Kristen Karen, the other ones that I've pulled. So this might be the last one I color if I manage to get to it for that hashtag specifically. So yeah, but this is an untouched book as well. So if I get to it, awesome. Very cute book. And I think that's gonna do it for now, guys. If you got all the way to the end of this very lengthy video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like. It does help my channel out a lot, and I would really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.